My name is Brian Seaver, and I am the computer science teacher here at Crystal Lake Central, and I would love to just kind of walk you through all the options that you have. And first of all, I just want to, I think computer science is something that everybody should take, but I'm not the only one. If you look right here, Steve Jobs also believed that this is very important for everybody to take, to just try at some point in time. And my big belief on high school is that high school is a great time to try anything. You should be trying things to see, do I like this? Do I not like this? It's a great chance to just try it and see if you like it. So we offer 4 different courses here: mobile app development, AP computer science principles, AP computer science A, and advanced mobile apps. A lot of schools don't have really any offerings. We have 4 courses. It's an excellent opportunity. So I think everybody at some point in time should at least try it. But before I get into all those classes real quick, I'm just going to show you the classroom as well. So I'm going to take you through our classroom. This is the classroom that we will have your courses in. We have a massive TV up front right here that I can display code and we could discuss about it. But also we have, if you look around the room, we have settings where little projects or table settings where everybody can work on their code together and share their code up there on the TV. We have those stationed all around the room right here. There's another one right there, another one over here. We have a stand-up arcade game that the Computer Science Club built over there in the corner that runs off a Raspberry Pi. So we actually have a stand-up arcade game in the room. We got couches that you can sit at right here. If I get that one in there. So there's couches for you to sit at to hang out as we're doing class. It's supposed to model a development shop. Like if you actually went into app development, you would work in a casual environment that's very collaborative. So we wanted to make a room that was collaborative in its nature. So this is the room that you'll be in. I believe it's the best room in the school. So that may be one good reason to take it, is just to be in this classroom. But here's the 4 courses. The first one, and these 4 courses, I won't read them all to you because you have a chance to look at this document yourself. But mobile app development, so they're in order of difficulty here. And none of them have any prerequisites besides the last one. So you can take any one of these first 3 courses right off the bat if you want. Mobile app development, great class. We make iPhone apps. So you actually make iPhone apps in the language of Swift. It's a extremely high-level computer science, but it's no outside work of class. You get a chance. You don't have to have any knowledge of computer science walking in. It's a non-threatening course that takes you through iPhone app development, which is awesome. There is no outside work. Like I said, you get to work on MacBooks in the room. We have 30 MacBooks in the room that you work on. I can't expect you to have a MacBook at home. So that's good enough as just working in class as we do it. So I was going to show you a quick rendition of what that would look like. We work in Xcode. So this would be the development environment. This code over here on the right is what you would be coding. And then a finished product, you would be able to run it on your iPhone. But we also have simulators. I have iPads in the room that you could run it on. So this is a little shopping list that somebody was creating. You can check the ones that you have checked out. You can add an item. You can say, I want, I don't know, some steak. And you can click add and we'll add it to the list. This is just like an iPhone, or it is an iPhone app that would scroll up and down. You can swipe things to delete them, to get them out of there. So just like it works on an iPhone. And this is the code that you would learn. Great introductory class, but also very, very challenging. So anybody can take it. Anybody can take it if you're in. It is a year-long course. Actually, all the courses listed here are year-long courses, but that's mobile app development. We learn the language of Swift, only work in class. That's that class. AP Computer Science Principles is an AP class. So it is a college-level course, but it's more than just a programming class. Instead of just programming, we actually learn things about other parts of computer science, such as networking and encryption, and how the internet works and all that kind of good stuff, as well as programming. So it's more of a general survey of computer science instead of just a programming class. It is an AP class, so it is much more challenging than mobile app development. There is an AP test that you can take to possibly get college credit at the end of it. We learned the language of JavaScript in that class. I'll just show you a little quick rendition of this. This is something that was programmed in a class like that. It's actually the CLC map app. It'll run, since JavaScript is a platform-independent language, it'll run on any phone. It actually is just embedded in a web browser. So if I run this app and we go to input our schedule, you can throw your room numbers in of where they're at. Put some on the second floor here. I'm not going to go through all of them, but then if you submit it, it will show a map, and here's your 3rd-hour class right here. If I go to the first floor, here's my 1st-hour class. There's my 2nd-hour class. So it shows where all your classes are in the building here. This was a long development, but this is what the code will look like. It's a drag and drop language, but you can also show the text, which is a really cool thing in code.org, and you can actually just program with text instead of drag and drop. So it has a couple of options to it, but it's awesome. Again, the sky is the ceiling on that one as well, but that is AP Computer Science Principles. That would be the programming language that you would be learning is JavaScript, and that's kind of what it would look like. You would know what all that means. The next course, AP Computer Science A, is the most challenging by far out of those three. Okay, so this one, only classwork. This one, you're going to have some homework. It is a college level course, so it's going to be challenging or more challenging. AP Computer Science A is the most challenging. I would consider that like I'm a major in computer science in college, or I'm going to major in computer science in college. This would be very similar to a 100 level course that you would have to take. So it's going to be tough logically. We learn the language of Java in that course because that's what the AP test is in Java. There is an AP test at the end, which I think is a very challenging test. Again, logically, it's very, very tough, but fun. It's one of my favorite courses because I love that challenge of that logic. So we use the IDE of BlueJ. We also use an online IDE, but the code, just to kind of show you, would look something like this. So we're learning the language of Java. And this is a simple program that just counts how many of each letter are in there. But it's if you can see here, it's more logic-based now of you're trying to calculate things, trying to figure things out, and it gets a little tougher with that. So that's a very tough course. I've had many, many students that have taken AP Computer Science A that have gone on to major in computer science after taking that course. The new course that we just offered this past year was Advanced Mobile Apps, and that's the only one that has a prerequisite. If you take AP Computer Science A and pass it, then you can take Advanced Mobile Apps, and that goes back to the language of Swift, but now it's much more advanced than what we do in regular mobile app development. But you don't need to take mobile app development to take advanced mobile apps. I know that sounds strange, but really you just have to understand programming, and AP Computer Science A will give you a great foundation to be able to move on into any language. So we will start programming again in Swift, but we'll go much more in depth than we do in the regular mobile app development course. Actually, the goal is to try to get an app published on the App Store at the end of this course. So those are our 4 offerings. So as coming into Crystal Lake Central, these are your 3 options to start with. You don't have to start with mobile app development, but I think that's a great place to start. Everybody can take that class. This is a college level course, so it is going to be challenging. I think that's tough for a freshman to take, but freshmen can take that course. This one is extremely challenging. AP Computer Science A, I would reserve for people that are like, all right, I think I really, really want to do this. I have very, very few freshmen that have taken that throughout the years, but they have. And so you could take that as a freshman if you wanted to, but I would suggest taking one of these other ones first, but you can do this. And then once you take AP Computer Science A, you have the option to take Advanced Mobile Apps. If you have any questions, my email is sitting at the bottom of this document right here. You can email me. You also have a copy of this document. I don't know. I love computer science. I'd love to have you in class. You get a great room, and it's an experience that you'll never forget. So take computer science.